As we all know, it took billions of years to evolve from the very first precursor of life to the multitude or multicellular organisms that we see around us today. The most basic unit of all these is the cell. Yes, students, today you will gonna learn more deeply about the cell. So when you hear firstly the cell, so what comes in your mind? Yes, that's WH family. Don't you know what is WH family? So listen, WH means what, why, how, who, when. So yes, my dear students, today I am here to solve all these queries. So yes, the first question is, what is cell? So yes, cell is the functional and structural unit of life. So here the question, what is structural and what is functional? What actually means that? See, structural, as we all know that all living organisms are made up of cells. That's why this is known as structural unit of life. Now the second thing, why this is functional? Why? As we know from the blinking of an eye, like you are blinking, okay, I'm communicating the invisible processes like digestion going inside my stomach, in your stomach, okay, these all comes under that all takes place inside the body, okay, and these each and every process that goes inside or that takes place inside our body, that is being performed by the cells. That's why it is also known as the functional unit of cell. Okay, now the second question is, who discovered that? Okay, so cells were discovered in 1665 by Robert Hooke. Okay, so now how he discovered that? So while observing a thin slice of cork through a microscope, he observed that a tiniest or the smallest pores inside that cork. Okay, so he named that cork as a cell. Yes, that represents a cell. Okay, cells basically they can be of two types. They can be unicellular or they can be multicellular. The single-celled organisms are called unicellular, example amoeba, while those having more than one cells like you, me, plants, we all are multicellular. Together we all contribute towards the multicellular organisms. Okay, so yes, if you see the level of organization in the cell, so first comes cells, then group of cells will be termed as tissue, then so many tissues that comes together and perform a different type of function, then it will be termed as organ. Then there will be organ system, and then there will be next process, that is human body, or will definitely gonna formed. When you see an organelle, and you can see a organelle inside cytoplasm, or you can say a room inside that cytoplasm. Okay, so here the thing that so that is, if you see a cell, in case of plant cell there is a different thing, that is cell wall. In case of us or humans, you can say there is no cell wall. We don't have cell wall. Yes, we have plasma membrane, but we don't have cell wall. Okay, so let's say if I am talking about the cell membrane, okay, so a cell membrane is kind of semi-permeable membrane. Okay, when you filter a tea, what comes? Tea leaves comes over there and tea is there. Okay, so the thing is, the cell membrane functions is a semi-permeable membrane that allows the transmission of very few molecules across it. It gives shape to the cell. The plasma membrane is porous and allows the movement of substances or materials in and out of the cell. Okay, so if you see a factory, there is a guard, who will allow who go inside and who go outside. Okay, so you can say a work of a plasma membrane is just like that, a guard cell, like a guard, which will allows the movement of substances of materials, or materials in and out of the cell. You can say that. Then there is a cytoplasm. Okay, cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance present between the cell membrane and the nucleus. Various cell organelles of cells are present in like mitochondria. So in the cytoplasm there is mitochondria, there are Golgi bodies, there are endoplasmic reticulum, there is nucleus. Everything is present inside the cytoplasm. Okay, so now what is nucleus? Again, there's another query. So nucleus is generally a spherical body and which is located in the center of the cell. In other words, you can say nucleus is the brain of the cell. If you have no brain, so physically you can't do anything, because brain will give the signal, yes, this thing I have to do or that thing I not to do, Just like that, it can be stained, the nucleus can be stained and seen easily with the help of a microscope. It acts as a control center of the activities of a cell. Nucleus is separated from the cytoplasm by a membrane called the nuclear membrane. Okay. Then this membrane also allows the movement of materials between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Okay, then there are so many things like Golgi apparatus is there. There is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is something you can say it's cell pipe system. Okay, there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum is there. Like the one is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, while the another one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, on the rough endoplasmic reticulum there are ribosomes which will form proteins, while in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum they will help in the detoxification. Okay, and in other words you can say that they help in metabolic processes. Okay, thank you.